What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great start to your week, a great Monday night. Been a long and hot day for me, but I hope you're all having a great one. Appreciate you taking the time. Not a live video, but still love to hear from you down below in the comments. Appreciate you hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing this stuff, all the things you do to support the channel. But let's jump right into this bad boy, and let's talk about the newest addition to the Philadelphia Eagles, and, well, that is Shaquille Quarterman. So, in a corresponding move, we let go of Jason Poe. He was waived. You know, McCall and Castles the other day, he was waived with an injury designation, so he goes to IR. So he's still on the team, but we signed that other tight end, Folsch or whatever, and now we're making another move. So you can see here, you know, obviously with Oren Burks a little banged up, haven't been able to get much out of him, and Oren Burks, his specialty is special teams. So we're bringing a guy that his specialty is special teams. So let's talk about Shaquille Quarterman. We're going to take a look at his bio, his stats, and I do apologize. Obviously, this happened this morning. I was able to post it on the way to work, but unfortunately was not able to make a video. I saw, you know, some of you guys commenting, some of you saying, you know, he is a 3-year starter. He's been doing this, that, the other. That is not the case. He has not started a single game in his career. He has played in 63 games. This will be his 5th season. He was a 4th-round pick in 2020 by the Jaguars out of the University of Miami. 26 years old, 6 foot, 240. Only has 53 total tackles. Solo 29, assisted 24, 1 forced fumble, and his completion percentage allowed 55.6. You could see there. And, you know, obviously he only had like 9 targets like thrown at him. He has had very limited snaps on defense. He's a special teams guy. So, look, you know, this is not to scare people losing their minds. You know, oh, this guy is coming in to be a starter. That's not the case. We have competition as starter, but we need depth guys. We need them for the special teams, you know, throughout the preseason, regular season. So if anybody wants to step it up, go right ahead. And, you know, bringing in Shaquille Quarterman, obviously, you know, we've talked about the offensive line. I feel a certain way there. But, look, Jason Poe probably, if anything, was going to make the practice squad. He wasn't going to make the 53. So not a surprising move. If someone doesn't claim him, maybe he finds his way back at some point. But, you know, we brought him last year. He spent time with the Niners and Jets before that. But he's been around the block, but being let go here. Now, I had mentioned, let's take a look at this updated depth chart. Here, I show you the injuries, and now McCall and Castles placed on IR. You can see he and Clark are there now. So those guys won't be on the depth chart. You'll see Brown, Davis, and DeJean because they'll probably come back at some point. Want to have them on this depth chart. But let's take a look now at the changes. So I took off Jason Poe. Nothing really crazy happening there. You see all of the offensive line depth that we have. Steen banged up. So who the hell wants to take that job? Becton, Keegan, I mean, Hennessy, anybody you want to, Kennard, somebody, Keegan Toth. So a lot of competition, but best of luck to Jason Poe. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, you know, I had Quarterman in there. Talk about Smith and Lewis there behind him. Those guys, you know, versatile pieces that can play edge and off ball. But, you know, for me, Quarterman helping on the special teams like Burks was supposed to. I have Bond listed as the starter now. Looks like he's winning that job right now over Nakobe Dean. Would love to see Dean step it up and try to get that job. They're giving Trotter Jr. a chance, Ben Van Sumeren. So we've got competition at linebacker. Don't get that twisted. But this is not for the starter. This is just obviously because we need some depth at linebacker. Oren Burks banged up. So that's all it is, ladies and gentlemen, and all I've got for you today. Now, tomorrow I'm going to try to talk about some of the stuff that went down in training camp. Going to try to do a live video. Then Wednesday and Thursday are going to be spent my projected 53 and some of the names to look out for, along with who I think are locks on the bubble, all that great stuff. Talk about that the next few days leading up to our first preseason game on Friday. Are you effing kidding me? Let's go. I hope you're all as excited as I am. 32 days away from the first game of the season, but we got some preseason this week. Let's go. Let me know how you're feeling about it. Maybe you've got some preseason score predictions. Maybe you've got some thoughts on Quarterman. Whatever is on your mind, would love to hear from you. Comment down below. Whenever you're watching this, always down to hear from you sickos. But I hope you're having yourselves a great day. If you need anything, it doesn't have to be about the birds. You can always reach out, always here for you, as you guys are for me. I love each and every one of you sickos. Have yourselves a great Monday, a great rest of your week. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me, go Birds!